Hello and welcome back to Fujiwara Bittersweet. Let's load. I don't remember where were we. Finally, after some time spent finding a good phone with the map. Oh, okay. So they got a phone. Next time that I see them, I'll be at the club. Huh? We'll be at the club's first outing. Okay, May 3 Golden Week. And the day finally came. Okay, we skip forward. So this is your room. Yes, welcome. Oh yeah, I just realized when I opened the game on Steam, I got achievement for choosing Yuta route. So it's probably the headphone, right? I don't I don't really like him. But okay, let's go with it. After some discussion, we all decided that the outing will take place at my house. That's not an outing. Why not pick a restaurant or something, or cafe? Hazuki and Asahi aren't allowed to have residential students in the dorms. Yuta's place is being renovated, and Haru and Ichigo were complaining about their respective parents being too annoying to let people came in contact with them. That's a harsh thing to say about your family, but somehow I can relate. Fortunately, mine are all away right now and will be back later this evening. Make yourselves home. I'll bring you all something to drink. What do you guys want? We have water, juice, and iced tea. Iced tea for me. Me too. Juice. Water, please. Thank you. Got it. Hiya, may I help you with carrying the drinks? Oh no, that's okay. I insist. It seems that I don't have much of a choice. It will be ill-mannered of me to keep refusing. Oh really? How about I don't know. Remember, it's a visual novel. It's a dating simulator. They have their own logic. Thank you then. I open the door and we head to the kitchen. That's a kitchen? That looks like a bathroom with a big mirror. Your house is very well organized, pristine environment. Is she trying to make small talk? Of course, my dad spends more time taking care of this place than he does us. My mother and my big brother are pretty messy people though. I think my organized side comes from him. Yuta chuckles. I see. Do you have only one older sibling? Yeah, he is 1 year older than me, but I really feel like I'm the big sister here. It sounds a little backward, but he's more childish than me. You don't like childish people? I wouldn't put it like that. It's just that Takeshi is really annoying sometimes. I hesitate for a second, but finally decided to ask him if he has any sibling. I know literally nothing about Yuta, since he never talks about himself, so I'm a bit curious. I have siblings, indeed. Oh really? I have an older sister and an older brother too. They are both university students. My older brother isn't living in the city though. He's graduating this year. Do you feel lonely sometimes since he isn't living with you? The house feels a bit emptier. Yuta casts his gaze downward. I still have my sister and parents though, and he comes back to visit from time to time. I'm about to ask something else, but Yuta is quicker than me and changed the topic. We should hurry. It wouldn't look good if we kept the others waiting for too long, right? Yes, can you please take the juice? I'll take everything else. Ichigo doesn't forget to comment about our delay once we got back. It took you long enough. Did something happen? Don't tell me you did perfect things behind our backs. Yuta immediately responds, "Of course not. It will be inconsiderate and vulgar of me to do that. And besides, I don't have any romantic interest in her." Ouch! Ouch. How mean! Isn't she your type? And saying that you don't find her attractive right in front of her will hurt her feelings. You inconsiderate monster. Do you want the mirror, Ichigo? Suddenly realizing that his words might have hurt me, Yuta turns to me with a pale face. I mean, I wasn't saying that you're not attractive or anything. In fact, you are a really charming young woman. I was just, how can I put it? He looks at me while struggling to find the right words, horrified that he might have screwed up. Poor Yuta. Ichigo was only teasing him. If I were you, I would apologize quickly. He bows deeply without a moment's hesitation and shouts out in sincere apology. His voice wavers as he is on the verge of tears. This is the first time I see him so frantic. Uh-oh. You made him cry, Ichigo. What you gonna do, Ichigo? I have to tell him that Ichigo was just teasing him. It's enough. Ichigo, you went too far. Ichigo seems baffled. She probably didn't expect Haru to react like that. Yeah, Yuta, relax. I'm sorry, I was just joking, you know. It was a joke? He sighs in relief. I'm sorry, everyone. I didn't get that it was a joke. I hope I didn't ruin the mood. No, it's okay. It's this idiot's fault. Hey, are you trying to start a fight? She says that with a weird thug-like way while standing up and taking a fighting stance. Hazuki follows suit and opens his arms wide. He's literally a mountain of muscles and way taller than Ichigo. Bring it on! You can't defeat me. Instead of fighting back, Hazuki catches her and holds her so tightly that she can't move an inch. See, I told you. You evil creature! I can't help but laugh, followed by Yuta and Asahi. No, stop fooling around, guys. We have work, remember? Okay. Yes. He releases her and we all started to discuss what we need to do next. So what we do? We spend all day working on how we can bring the project to life. Sometimes fooling around, sometimes getting that serious. It was a fun day and we finally came out with something interesting. May 12th. Okay, after class club activities. And finally, here come the result of our one-way trial. Hazuki proudly presents about 15 pages of works. 15 pages of works? I thought you were making visual novel. Oh, is that like a storyboard or something? As you know, we decided to bring Yuta's story to life. Thanks to Aya's good advice, we cut down a lot of unnecessary details and we were able to work without missing a deadline. We tried to explore more of Yuta universe and make the most of his descriptions. After that, Ichigo and I started to polish, while Yuta and Asahi were working on the minigame with Haru. I coded it faster than I thought. Yuta and Asahi were fast and efficient with their work too. We look at the documents on the table. I like how Hazuki put in a bit of his unique touch to Asahi's work and Ichigo did a good job as an assistant. Why did I read it assassin when I first saw assistant? It was kind of difficult at first, but I think we found a good rhythm. Thanks a lot for your assistance. You were really helpful. No prob. As for Yuta's story, it was interesting. Plus, it's difficult to create a good story in only 15 pages. I found a new plot holes in some scenes, but there weren't anything that would break the immersion. The universe has so much potential. Good job! Thank you. I'm really glad that you liked it. I was so unsure about the story. Don't worry, trust me. You've got some real talent. Thank you very much. Yuta's face lights up at Hazuki's words and he beams at everyone. It's kind of cute. Okay. Now for the actual game, does anyone want to be our first beta tester? Me, I want to! Asahi smiles and moves aside. The seat is all hers. Wasting no time, Ichigo immediately sits in front of the computer's screen. Is that the Today Journey logo? Yes! Ichigo lets out what I could only interpret as an excited shriek, then clicks on it. A few minutes later. Wow, that was quite experience, guys! You are geniuses or what? Last time I checked, not really. But that was amazing and the puzzle minigame was fun. You're so talented. You really think so? I mean, I think we all did really well, but the one who puts all this together is Haru, so... Well, it doesn't have much to do with talent. I just happen to know how to work with strings and commands. Anyone can learn it and make a functional but boring game. Functional but boring game! This one with real talent here. Oh, the one with real talents here are you guys who did all the creative work. Haru don't place her role with her usual icy tone, but I can sense the warmth in her words. Right, everyone, a round of applause for our creators of all this creativity, Yuta and Asahi, please. Yay! Everyone claps enthusiastically. Hazuki even whistles. Thank you! I'm not used to being complimented. It feels a bit weird. Why I gave him a weird voice. Yes, you could say the same. I feel happy and embarrassed at the same time. How strange. But it warms my heart to know that you all like my work. I mean our work that much. Thank you. Yuta clears his throat. His face is a little red. Without your excellent directions and guidelines, we wouldn't have made it. I think you should give yourself some credit too. I stutter and try to say thanks, but it's my turn to feel embarrassed. You know what? I want more than just the 10 minutes of this story. Say guys, why not expand this project and try to aim for something even bigger? I was about to ask, I'm totally in. We have potential and we work fast. I think it will be possible to aim higher, yes? Like, for example, having a stall at the biggest anime convention and selling goodies. Sounds so cool. Haru, Yuta, what do you think about this? This idea is a compelling one. I never been to that kind of event, and I will be more than happy to try. You all look so fired up. Alright, let's do this. Yay! Aiming for something bigger, I must admit that I never actually thought about it before. A part of me is anxious, but another part is excited about all the possibilities the future has to offer. My eyes scan the room and rest on a particular someone. Yuta holds my gaze and smiles. One thing for sure, this won't be a lonely road. Okay. May 16, after school. On my way home, I figured that it will be really helpful to have some reference books ready in our club room, so I'm now heading to the nearest bookstore. I can't help but let out a sigh while looking at my wallet. I don't have much money though. What should I do? Oh, come to think of it, Mom's flower shop is around here. I should stop by. Oh, flower shop. That's cool. Oh, Aya, what's up? How can I ask? Hey mom, how are you? I'm fine, thank you. Why are you asking? Haha, no reason, haha. By the way, are you tired taking care of the shop from dusk till dawn? Do you need a massage, mom? That's how you ask. I'm alright. Mom eyes me skeptically. Uh-oh. Aya, what do you want? What do you want? Ha 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 ha. Anyway, you know that I'm a nice daughter, right? Takun is a failure, but my marks are good. I don't cause any trouble and I always clean my bedroom properly. Your marks are barely average. You were suspended twice in the middle school and went to the headmaster's office several times in elementary school. It was troublesome. At least it's true that you're surprisingly well organized. Jeez, mom, you're so encouraging. Well, I have something to ask you. Oh boy, did you hit someone again? Give me a break. We just arrived in the city and you're already here fighting with people. Shoot, does he know about Toshio Ikami? I didn't hear about him again after that. Anyway, I didn't hit anyone this time. Good. I just wanted to ask you if it would be possible to lend me some money for club activities. What, that's all? Dear, I thought you had issues with school again. I don't have that many problems with school, jeez. Oh yeah, so money? Yes please, not a lot, just enough to buy a book or two. Sure, here. Thanks mom, you're the best. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know, I'm the best. I'll pay you back as soon as possible. See you, don't stay out too late, okay? Yep. As I step out, I catch sight of a familiar figure passing by just outside of the shop. Ah, Yuta. Ah, yeah, what a coincidence. Are you on your way home? Oh no, I was about to go to the bookstore. Me too, want to go together? Haha, it will be a pleasure, shall we? So polite as always. But I think I'm starting to get used to it. Maybe. The soft breeze blowing by feels nice on my skin. I look down to the pavement where our silhouettes are next to each other. Our steps are in sync. Okay, after walking for a few minutes in a peaceful silence, we reach the bookstore. I've never been here before, and my first impression is that everything looks ancient somehow. Oh, that kind of bookstore, huh? Hello and welcome. A middle-aged lady with curly grayish hair greets us with a big smile. She immediately turns to me. Hello, young lady. This is my first time seeing you in my shop. Yes, hello. I'm new in town. I just moved here recently. Ho ho ho, I see. Are you friends with Yuta? We are classmates and in the same club at school. As I say this, I take a quick glance at Yuta, who for some reason seems a bit impatient. He immediately shows me his usual smile the moment he notices that I'm looking at him. Huh? Sus! Yuta, sus. Something the matter? No, it's nothing. Oh, by the way, Yuta, I have what you ordered. Great, thank you very much. Then an awkward silence dawns to us. They both look at me as if they're expecting me to say something, but what? Not knowing what to say, I try to change the topic. Right, I was wondering, do you have some reference books for anatomy and clothing? Of course, in the section to your right. Don't hesitate to ask for my help if you need it. Thank you. Said section is very narrow compared to the others. I bet two people could barely fit in here at the same time. The impression is amplified by the enormous amount of books stacked on top of each other. I scan the shelves until I find what I'm looking for. Unfortunately, I'm too short to reach it. Classic. This is so classic. That Yuta doesn't seem that tall at all. I try to tiptoe the best, but the best I can, but the tip of my fingers can't even touch the books. I sigh. I'm about to give up when I sense a presence behind me. Is this the book you're trying to get? I can't help you get it if you don't mind. Oh really, you're that tall? I don't know. You don't look so tall in this illustration. Oh wait. Oops. Return. It's you. Should we accept or should we refuse? But we already chose the Yuta route by picking headphone. What happened if we fail? Can we move to another guy? I don't know. Let's go with Yuta. Why not? Yay, we got love points. So obvious. Yeah, I'd appreciate some help right now. At your service. Yuta's voice sounds deeper at my side. I could faintly feel his soft breathing in my ear as he leans closer. He reaches one arm up for the book. Gosh, I wish you'd let me move aside first. What's with this? Yeah, what's with this? Where's the logic? And why you don't move out? Move aside first. I don't know. Their own logic. I feel myself tensing up. My heart is beating so fast, I bet he can hear it. Are you feeling alright? Your breathing is kind of shaky. Yeah, I'm alright. It's just a little cramped here. My bad. Yuta somehow seems unusually calm. Sounds like he doesn't mind at all, nor thinks that this is improper. That's just not like him. As I remain silent and slightly confused, he takes the book I was looking for. Oh, this one. I've read it before. It's an excellent book, though a little more advanced with some unfamiliar terminology. Of course, it's only my personal opinion and I wouldn't want to impose anything to you. However, I must recommend this one because I think it's very how to read that? And effective, but please don't feel pressured to pick it. Here, you can read these pages and see it for yourself. And this one, it has fewer pages, but it's a great introduction for beginners. The explanations are very simple and easy to understand. And how you know all the anatomy books? Are you trying to draw? Are you into drawing or something? How should I put this? This Yuta standing in front of me seems awfully passionate about these books. He's recommending. Oh yeah, he's definitely secretly into manga or something. Secretly into manga or wannabe mangaka. I can't help but feel like this isn't quite right. Here, take this. Please don't hesitate to ask for help again if you ever need it. It will be my pleasure. Thanks. He hands me the books, and at that moment I briefly have a glimpse at the one in the paperback he's holding. Oh, come at me, my lovely mate. Oh, fanfic. Ups. I keep pressing what is it? Right click. It's a fan fiction. Oh, is that the thing you were talking about with the shopkeeper? This. He shows me what in his bag without any hesitation. It's a comic book. On the cover is a girl in a sleazy maid costume that shows off nearly all of her assets. She got a weird look on her face. Uh-oh. The heck am I looking at? I turn to look to Yuta, not knowing what to think. It's a book that Hazuki recommended for me. Oh, I thought he's secretly into, fan fiction and drawing fan fiction for himself. Secretly writing, I don't know. Made outfit reference, I see. But why? But why it has to be that fanfic? Oh, but it's in the 9th volume. Is this a manga series? Is it okay to not read from the beginning? Or at least we get to play dumb and pretend that we're both not aware it's an adult manga series? Uh-oh. It's okay, I think. Hazuki said that the drawing gets better after the 5th volume. Can I check out the inside? Why? Why would you do that? That's not awkward at all. Ah, yes, of course. Yes, it's not awkward. Yes. I reach for the book, but I can feel his firm hold on it for a moment longer before letting it go. So, are you into it or not? Tell us, Prince. I flipped through the pages and yes, I thought it's not something meant to be read by kids. Okay, then what you gonna do? It's gonna be awkward. Stop doing that! Ugh. Yuta, look. The characters are having rots. What? Is that the things you casually talks to your male friend? Kinda. You're not even that close, isn't it? I feel a bit embarrassed saying that out loud. Just a bit. Really, but I kind of want to see his reaction. What you trying to do? And Yuta doesn't disappoint me. He widened his eyes and immediately blushes like there's no tomorrow. After a moment, he starts to stutter his response. Oh my god, I didn't know. What is this? Well, what are they doing? Hazuki never told me that it was kind of... Oh really, is that the truth or are you just playing dumb? Yuta, you are sus. Okay. And it's okay to be into that thing. You are growing... Growing man? Growing boy? You know, the one puberty thing. Well, you can more or less figure that out by looking at the cover. I didn't have any indecent thoughts when looking at the cover. Oh my god, this is so gross. I'm so sorry. I really didn't know what was in it and didn't intend to show you something that filthy. I'm really sorry. Please trust me. I will seriously have a word with Hazuki about this. So I really wasn't aware of it. Well, after all, I suppose it would be a bit out of character if Prince Yuta had a thing for this kind of stuff. Why do you care about character? That's normal, okay? Alright, I understand. We finish our business a few minutes later and Yuta offers to walk me home. After this hour, no one should be at home, which means no one should make jokes or remarks at this hour about this handsome guy by my side. So I guess it's okay. Sure, but you don't live near my area, right? Isn't it troublesome for you to go out of your way? Worry not. I can't just let a young lady walk home by herself, can I? How could I decline such an offer? Okay, we start walking without a word. I sneak a glance at Yuta, who's looking straight ahead, and think back to what happened earlier. Of course, why would you say that and make things awkward for both of you? I want to trust in what he said, but something tells me that he's hiding something. Okay, say Yuta. Yes? I don't really know how to put it, but never mind. No, please, what's wrong? I don't mean to be rude, but something but you feel off. Like you've got a knife, but it doesn't feel quite real. Really, you have to say that in front of his face? He stops walking and looks at me with a baffled expression. I might have said too much. Of course you did! What do you mean by that? Oh, I'm just talking nonsense, aren't I? Don't worry, it's just I feel like no one at school really knows much about you. He doesn't say another word, but I could tell that what I said apparently has some kind of impact on him. But for now, it's probably better if I stop running my mouth. So I decide to drop the topic. We're almost at my place. I'm about to go past him when Yuta suddenly grabs my arm with force. Uh-oh. If you think something wrong, please tell me. Uh-oh. He's gonna go mental. His eyes open wide like a madman's, and his voice is so rough that it takes me a few seconds to even begin to process what he just shouted. So, is he like people pleaser or something that do everything everyone says to feel accepted or something like that? His whole tightens when he doesn't get his answer from me. I wince. Yuta, that hurt. Let me go. Sorry. Hey you, what are you doing to my girlfriend? What? What? What are you saying, you dumb brother? You're ruining it. I'm trying to save you here. Your operation has failed. And I didn't need your help. I wasn't in trouble to begin with. What? He isn't a molester or stalker? I don't think so. I turned to Yuta, who looks really tense. I'm not. I mean, of course not. I'm sorry for what just happened. I don't know what came over me. No, it's fine. I was just taken by surprise because you're normally so composed. I am truly sorry. And so, who exactly are you? Yuta straightens up and deeply bows before Takeshi. Where are my manners? My name is Yuta Tachibana. Aya and I are classmates, and we're in the same club. Nice to meet you. I see. I'm Takeshi, Aya's big bro. Yuta suddenly raises his head with eyes wide open. You are his big brother? It's a real honor to meet you. I am truly sorry about my indecency towards your little sister just now. Please accept my apologies. The heck is wrong with you, dude? Why do you talk so funny? I'm just a big bro of this stupid girl here, you know. But it's really nice of Takeshi try to look after his little sister, you know, pretending to be her boyfriend to get rid of Yuta, who he thought was a molester or stalker. I don't call me stupid. That's right. I mean, you're not stupid, but what I mean is that I should speak to you more casually. Yes, this is the second time I've seen him lose his cool. Yuta averts his eyes and looks anywhere but at me. Is he embarrassed or something? Yuta, it's okay. Calm down. Is he trembling, or it seems that he's bailing his fist really hard too? Oh, bawling. Are you alright? After a brief moment of silence, he finally looks at us with a strained smile and mutters an apology. I'm sorry, I think it's time for me to take my leave. See you at school, Aya. Oh, wait! But I don't have time to say anything more. He turns away and doesn't look back. Okay. Let's save. I think we should save here. Why not? Alright then. Let's just end the episode here. And I just realized I don't have my mic on. So it's gonna be a little, you know, there will be a little background noise because the built-in mic is not very good at canceling out those noise. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. If you do, please leave a like. If you're new, subscribe and ring the bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.